VonAllen Sports.
Bitcoin motorist likes that I mentioned Arnold Palmer. Yes, and you know what, Bitcoin? You know why I only know that? It's because he was a question in a Trivia Pursuit game when I was like 13 years old. That's why I know that. So.
Speaking of which, trivia.
You guys ready?
Time.
All right. So.
Who's gonna participate today?
Tonight we have so we're trying out different formats. 2 weeks ago we did the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing. A week ago we did Jeopardy. Tonight we're doing a form of Win Ben Stein's Money, and I don't know if you guys remember that game or not, but it's kind of like that. And Jared will be hosting.
It's going to be unique because we're going to have the three of you competing for the chance to compete with Æron. So in the first round, the three of you will answer 10 questions. The person with the least amount of points after the first round does not continue. Second round, Æron will compete as the third contestant. In the final round, it will be the winner versus Æron. First question, who holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances by an NFL player?
Addy. Tom Brady.
How many Super Bowls?
9.
That's correct. Who holds the record for the most rushing yards in NFL history?
Jay. Emmitt Smith.
That's correct. Whose record did he break?
Walter Payton's.
That's correct. Which New Orleans Saints wide receiver led the NFL in receptions in 2018 and 2019?
Addy.
Michael
Thomas.
That's correct. And which of those 2 years did he also lead the league in receiving yards?
2018.
That's not correct. Question number 4. Which team drafted Lambeau legend Brett Favre in 1991?
Addy.
Jay.
Addy, I heard your name first.
The Falcons.
That's correct. And which team did Brett Favre play for between playing for the Packers and the Vikings?
The
Patrick.
Jets.
That's true.
Sorry.
Nice.
Widely considered the biggest draft bust in NFL history, which Washington State quarterback was drafted in 1998 after Peyton Manning?
Patrick. Ryan Leaf.
That's correct. Which team drafted him?
The San Diego Chargers.
That is correct.
Nice job, guys.
Number 6. Which quarterback led the Philadelphia Eagles to victory over the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 52?
Addy. Nick Foles.
That is correct. Which team signed him this summer?
The Bears. Chicago Bears.
That is correct. What Texas A&M linebacker was the second overall pick in 2011 and won the Super Bowl MVP when the Broncos won Super Bowl 50?
Addy.
Addy.
Von Miller.
That is
yeah,
correct.
Baby. Vaughn, my
Who
man.
was the number 1 overall pick in the 2011 draft?
Got me there.
Æron.
You want to give a guess?
Yeah.
No. Okay. It was Cam Newton. 3 questions left in the first round. In 2013, which quarterback beat Tom Brady's record for the most passing touchdowns in an NFL season?
Addy.
Jay.
Addy.
Manning.
That is correct. How many touchdowns did he throw for?
55.
That is correct. All right, 2 questions. Which team shocked the Indianapolis Colts by kicking an onside kick to start the second half in Super Bowl 44?
Patrick.
Jay.
Patrick.
The New Orleans Saints.
That is correct. Which coach made the call?
Sean Payton.
That is correct. All right. Last question in the first round.
Jalen, you have to score here.
And just FYI, this question does have a 2-point follow-up. Besides Tom Brady, how many New England Patriots players have won Super Bowl MVP?
Jay.
2. That is correct. All right, name the 2 players.
Julian Edelman, Deion Branch.
That is
Yes!
correct.
Yes!
That's the 2-point follow-up.
Wow!
You got 15.
Jalen, I'm impressed. I did not think you were going to get that. That is
Nice going, Jalen.
nice. Dude, that was clutch right there.
All right, yeah, 2-point conversion on the last play. That gives Addy and Jalen to advance to the second round. Patrick, you're great. I appreciate you coming on.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, and we're just waiting for Æron to come back from getting his Coca-Cola. I don't know that that's what he's doing, but I'm assuming that's what he's doing because that's what Æron typically does for a show.
It was way behind.
Okay, again, these questions are a little bit more difficult. All right, first question. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, second question. What two-sport athlete knows how to advertise Nike's cross-training shoes on the baseball diamond and the football gridiron?
Jay.
Æron.
Who is Bo Jackson?
Correct. What team did he play for in the NFL?
Who are the Oakland Raiders?
That is correct. And this isn't Jeopardy, so you don't have to answer the question. Yeah. So Æron has 7 points now with that opening question.
Can I correct that and say the LA Raiders?
Which quarterback drafted in 2000 was the only quarterback besides Tom Brady to lead his team to AFC East titles between 2001 and 2019?
Æron. Chad Pennington?
That's correct. Which two teams, and this is a 2-point conversion play, which two teams did he
The New
play
York
for?
Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
That is correct. So Æron has 15 now, and I apologize for not telling you that was a 2-point question in the beginning.
Okay.
All right, question number 3. In 2019, Christian McCaffrey was the third player to rush and receive for 1,000 yards in the season. Who was the first?
Jay.
Æron.
Jay.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
That is not correct. Æron.
Marshall Falk?
That is not correct. Addy, do you want to try for 3?
I'm trying to remember.
It was San Francisco 49ers running back Roger Craig was the first. Marshall Falk was the second, which was the follow-up question.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 4.
Never gotten that one.
What year did the Seattle Seahawks draft Russell Wilson in the 3rd round of the NFL draft?
Daddy.
Addy.
2012.
That is correct. And who was the first quarterback taken that year?
I got nothing.
Okay, it was Andrew Luck. Question number 5. Who was the last non-quarterback to win the NFL's seasonal MVP award?
Æron.
Addy.
Jay.
I heard Addy first.
Adrian Peterson.
And what year did he win it?
2013.
That is not correct. It was 2012.
Oh.
Okay. This one has a 2-point follow-up. Aside from Peyton Manning, how many players have won the NFL's MVP award in consecutive seasons?
Æron.
Addy.
I heard Addy first.
Okay.
2.
That is correct. Who are they?
I have no idea. I just took a guess.
Okay. So it was Jim Brown and Joe Montana. Number 7. Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl wins by any player with 6. Which former 49er and Cowboy has won the second most?
Æron. Charles Haley.
That is correct. How many has he won?
5.
That is correct. Question number 8. This goes back a little ways. In the 46-10 win by the Chicago Bears in Super Bowl 20, the Bears did not score with the kitchen sink, but they scored with a
Æron.
Æron.
Refrigerator.
That is correct. And what is the refrigerator's real name?
William Perry.
That is correct. That puts Æron at 29. Question number 9. And this is a very difficult question. Who is the only kicker to win the NFL MVP award?
Æron.
Æron.
Mark Mosley.
That is correct. And which team did he play for?
Washington Redskins. Jalen's favorite team.
That is correct. That is correct. And that's 7 points. So that puts Æron at 36. Addie's at 18. We have one question left. Steve McNair almost drove the Tennessee Titans to a last-minute victory when he threw to which receiver who was stopped at the 1-yard line?
I know his name when I hear it, but I can't remember.
Okay. It was Kevin Dyson, and the follow-up
Dyson.
question was... Well, Jalen, thank you for competing. It looks like we've got a final round of Æron versus Addie. And again, in this round, Addie's going to go first. I'm going to ask 10 rapid-fire questions. So Æron will take off his headphones and will walk away so that he can't hear the questions that I'm asking Addie. Then Melina will get Æron and bring him back so he can answer the same 10 questions after Addie. Some of these questions are very difficult. Some of these questions are very easy, and there's some moderate questions.
I don't
Addie,
do
are
good
you
on
ready?
pressure, so of course.
Okay. Question number 1. And as soon as you answer, I'm just going to repeat. I'm just going to ask the next question. It's going to be rapid fire.
All right.
Okay. What dance move was Atlanta Falcons running back Jamal Anderson famous for?
The shuffle.
No.
Oh.
Which Pro Bowl Packers quarterback did Brett Favre replace as the starter in 1992?
I don't know.
Okay. Who did the Houston Texans select as their first franchise draft pick in 2002?
Oh no.
Okay. Who is the only quarterback to take his team to 4 consecutive Super Bowls?
Terry Bradshaw.
No.
Oh,
Which-
consecutive. Damn it.
Yeah. Which Steelers linebacker returned an interception for 100 yards for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Arizona Cardinals in Super Bowl 43?
Oh, damn it. Oh no. I'm choking.
Okay. Do you have an answer?
Nah.
Okay. The Chicago Bears opened Super Bowl 41 with a storm in Miami when which former Miami Hurricane returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown?
Devin Hester.
That is correct.
Yes, 1 point.
Which former Texas A&M running back proved a return specialist for the Kansas City Chiefs by earning the nickname the Human Joystick?
Fucking Nicole Hardman.
All right, known as a shutdown corner, which primetime player won Super Bowls with the 49ers and the Cowboys?
Terrell Owens.
No.
God, damn.
Which legendary quarterback came off the bench to help the Baltimore Colts defeat the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl 5?
No.
Okay. Whose guaranteed victory in Super Bowl 3 changed the landscape of pro football?
Joe Namath.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, so you got 2. Aaron needs to get 3 to win this game for tonight.
Oh, God, he's going to get like 10.
Melina, do you want to get Aaron?
Yeah.
And it's not Bradshaw, it's Jim Kelly, I know.
That's correct, yes.
If we want to count that, we can, just between us and the chat.
This is just between us and the chat. No,
Yeah.
I think Aaron would come after me pretty hard if I did that.
Oh,
I see a shadow, so it looks like Aaron's returning. Okay, Aaron, I'm not going to tell you how many you have to get right. I'm just going to ask you the questions and tell you afterwards. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What dance move was Atlanta Falcons running back Jamal Anderson famous for?
The Dirty Bird.
That is correct. Which Pro Bowl Packers quarterback did Brett Favre replace as the starter in 1992?
Don Majewski.
That's correct. Who did the Houston Texans select as their first franchise draft pick in 2002?
David Carr.
That is correct. Who is the only quarterback to take his team to 4 consecutive Super Bowls?
Jim Kelly.
That's correct. Which Steelers linebacker returned an interception for 100 yards for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Arizona Cardinals in Super Bowl 43?
James Harrison.
That's correct. The Chicago Bears opened Super Bowl 41 with a storm in Miami when which former Miami Hurricane returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown?
Devin Hester, baby.
Correct. Which former Texas A&M running back proved a return specialist for the Kansas City Chiefs by earning the nickname the Human Joystick?
Did you say Kansas City Chiefs?
He played professionally for the Kansas City Chiefs, yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Known as a shutdown corner, which primetime player won Super Bowls with the 49ers and the Cowboys?
Deion Sanders.
Correct. Which legendary quarterback came off the bench to help the Baltimore Colts defeat the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl 5?
Earl Morrall.
No. Not correct. Whose guaranteed victory in Super Bowl 3 changed the landscape of pro football?
Joe Namath.
That gives Aaron 8
it
and
was a close game.
Addy had 2. So, Aaron, you have won the title for tonight, and have proven to be the superior NFL trivia knowledge person.
Who's the Chiefs running back?
Dante Hall.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Johnny Unitas did not start in Super Bowl V. Earl Morrall started the Super Bowl and came off the bench.
so I flipped it.
Yeah.
I said Earl Morrall, and it's flipped. So Earl started that game.
Yeah.
Did you know that he didn't even make the Pro Bowl? Or he was all pro, but didn't go to the Pro Bowl. Isn't that the dumbest thing you've ever heard? It's stupid. So.
I mean, you could have given me the extra point with Jim Kelly, and it still would have made a difference. So.
Addy remembered Jim Kelly after the fact. I didn't tell him any of the answers, but he remembered later. Addy, you did remarkably well. I know that most of these questions were before your time. So the fact that you were able to get to this round, it speaks remarkably about your football trivia knowledge.
Absolutely.
Some of it was just luck. So.
Addy, someone said that you should have probably messed with me. To throw me off. The problem is that when the questions started after the first 4 or 5, I was thinking, I wonder how many Addies got. Like, you think about it, like you're like, oh crap, I can't mess it up. So I was like, ugh.
Yeah, because Eddie did so well earlier. It was like, ooh,
Yeah,
well,
but like the Browns, I choked.
It's rapid fires. It's not easy. It's not easy.
No, rapid fire is not easy.
Your head is in a different.
pressure.
Yeah, it's just like now. I wouldn't have thought of Dante Hall because I guess I never thought of him as a running back. But you were saying that he was a running back in college. But then I only know him as a returner. But
Right.
yeah, okay.
So I took I played some mind games with my questions. I will admit that. So I asked a very easy question, number 8, but with Deion Sanders, I just wanted to see if I could throw people off. So it was a little interesting with the way we did these questions. So, Æron, congratulations.
Thank you so much for watching Von Allen Sports. We hope you like and share the video, and to make sure you don't miss a thing, click the subscribe button on the bell icon to be notified.